What's up, LTVers? Remington Barkley here with Lucky Tackle Box. Today I bring you the real deal. Natural buoyancy, realistic feel, and unmatched durability. The Z-Man Finesse TRD. The last few years, the technique called Ned Rigging has swept the nation. The Ned Rig originated in Kansas, where anglers were working on a technique to catch up to 100 bass in just 4 hours. After rigorous testing, and excuse me guys, I got a fish right now. Where anglers were working to catch 100 bass in just 4 hours, and they worked on a technique called the Ned Rig, where it will catch you a fish after fish after fish. Go get another one. Z-Man's TRD is made of extremely flexible and lifelike buoyant elastic plastic, engineered to combine with the Shroom Z jig head, all made in the USA. When rigging the Z-Man TRD and the Shroom's jig head, thread the hook through the TRD until you reach the bait keep. Once you reach the bait keep, at this point, turn your hook out of the bait and slide your TRD up to the Shroom's jig head, and you will be perfectly ready and rigged to catch fish after fish after fish. The rod style I like to use for this technique of Ned rigging is a drop shot style rod, little longer than 7 feet, giving me that ability to lean into fish during hook sets. The parabolic rod play needed to land a quality bass on the smaller Ned Rig hooks is favorites 7-2 medium heavy whitebird spinning rod, spooled with 20-pound braid tied to a double uni knot of 4 to 8 pound Seaguar Tatsu fluorocarbon. Works great for this technique. Retrieval. There are several retrievals for this technique you can use while fishing the Z-Man TRD. Let me explain some of my favorites. Starting with the swim, glide, and shake retrieve. After your Ned Rig has settled on the bottom, keep your rod tip at the 10 o'clock position and make 2 to 3 rotations of your reel. Swimming the Ned Rig. When you stop reeling, the Ned Rig will glide down back to the bottom and pause for a second, and then shake your rod. Not the lure, the rod. This drives bass crazy. That was so cool. This technique will catch fish after fish after fish, big or small. Another Ned Rig technique I like is the hop. The hop is, once again, you hold your rod at the 10 o'clock position. Oh, I just had a bite. But what you do is you hold the rod at the 10 o'clock position and you reel 1, 2 times. And what that does is that makes the bait hop. And then you wait a little bit, and then you 2 more cranks. And this will also make you get some bass bite. My God, this thing catches everything. Another technique I like to use is the drag, shake, and wait. Again, wait until your Ned Rig has settled on the bottom, and with your rod tip down, start dragging the rig across the bottom. By retrieving your reel very slowly, at the same time gently shake your rod. I can't get through a sentence without catching a fish on this bait. Well, as I was saying, the drag, shake, and wait will produce many fish catches, many fish catches as well. Oh. What is with this bait? This thing will catch every fish in the lake. Ned Rig, you will catch everything. The last technique is called the straight swim. I like to use this in open water where bass are schooling, but in ponds I normally wouldn't use this technique, but it should still work. I throw out the Ned Rig with one of the lightest heads, and then I count down the rig to the depth I've marked the bass at, and then I slowly and smoothly retrieve the Ned Rig through the schooling bass. This works very well, and there's no mistake when they hit it. Keep alternating these retrieves until you have a strike. Once you have found what they like, catch, release, and repeat. Location. Focus your efforts in water, like places like ponds, streams, rivers, reservoirs, and lakes, and shallow to deep water. Seriously, these Man TRDs catch fish everywhere at all times of the year. So for a location, when fishing is tough somewhere and nothing's biting, tie in a Man TRD. They are literally fish finders. Secret trick. The secret trick to this bait is when it settles on the bottom, you don't even have to work your rod to have the bait continually move. The buoyancy of the elastic plastic attracts even the most stubborn of bass. Once again, I'm Remington Barkley here with Lucky Tackle Box. If you enjoyed the content of this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel below.